Oh, I have worked out what this adopted Abbas son of my mother and my father, Abdul Hussain, has done. He was the one, my father isn't here, so he came last month, um, what, 23rd, before the 23rd of 3rd of December, and okay, I've got WhatsApp on the other. Just bear with me right now, sorry, excuse me. This is online. I told him, oh, it's not, oh, I just have to, okay, I'm taking the device with me. So, this was a Ghaddar adopted. ब्लड कभी ऐसा नहीं कर सकता और कर सकता है कि wounded इंसान को मारे wounded और उस पंजाबियों को पाकिस्तानी इधर मैक्सिम सुपरमार्केट को बड़ा डांटा स्कूल किया और मैं फिर जब कार में हम बैठे तो मैं आई वाज एक्चुअली गिविंग हिम अ sarcastic did you say to them that you will call the police on them? Abbas? I knew he wasn't serious, right? You can't be serious like I was. But I didn't say it like that. Like, I tried to be serious. अच्छा अब पाकिस्तानी कितना बेवकूफ़ बनाएंगे कितना बेवकूफ़ बनाएंगे हाँ Senali seems Punjabi Pakistani. Not बेवकूफ़ बनाएंगे. It's in the other device. Sorry, just going to. So this is my case online. Uh, investigating my aspiration wherever for global crime prevention. I've made a page also. Oh, so he made these new Punjabi Pakistani friends whom I took him to Maxim supermarket. Wow, amazing. How the opportunists, Pakistani, born in Pakistan, Balochi family. I don't know, my father and mother know. सलालत की भी हद नहीं है तुम लोग पाकिस्तानियों में यूएई का पासपोर्ट मिला डैडी को मैंने कहा इसे भेजो ड्रग एडिक्ट को दुबई डैड ने मुझे कहा ना हमारे मेरे भाई हेल्प करेंगे इसे ना कुछ और इसको डिसअपियर करके पुलिस लेके जाएगी बिकॉज इधर ड्रग एडिक्ट का भी कोई इलाज नहीं है बस पुलिस स्टेशन और जेल डिसअपियरेंस इन जेल मैंने कहा उधर कहाँ मिलेगा और उधर इसका बड़ा भाई है he won't have it there save his life इधर दुबई में अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ हैं इमारातीज़ के लिए बल्कि एक्सपैट्स के लिए भी हैं टैक्स फ्री था दुबई यूएई ये गद्दार निकला Mohsin Ali Punjabi Pakistani asking him and I've sent him a screenshot too and I've done this on YouTube but on Facebook I've done what I've live streams I've done they're going to be deleted in a month's time so I'm doing this on YouTube my case oh I knew he did I was like did you they thought I'm too naive to know this Abbas तुम छोटे हो मुझसे ज़्यादा मेरी माँ को यूज़ किया है 9th याद करके और कितने पैसे लेते थे तुम मेरी माँ के बरसी के लिए 100 dirhams 8 years back 4 years back 5 years back मजलिस हो, सोयम की या क्या हो, नियाज हो, पता नहीं खा लेते होगे, क्या करते होगे. Where is it? And there's, oh, so he was actually adopted by my parents in Pakistan from a Balochi family. Sent a message to Muhsin Ali. He's removed his picture on WhatsApp. Okay, and his name. Just has his number. ये गद्दार निकला. ये अब्बास सजवानी गद्दार निकला. मैंने कहा था किधर कहा था कौन से WhatsApp पे. I said in this one तुम्हें मैं पकड़ूंगी, तुम पकड़े जाओगे. बड़ा तेज. हाँ, बवासीर देना चाहते थे. अभी disowned. पता नहीं किस पाकिस्तानी गद्दार फैमिली के बिलोंग करते हो तुम. मैंने तुम्हें कहा था तुम पकड़े जाओगे. अब मुझे समझ में आया. हाँ, कितना बेवकूफ बना सकते हो तुम लोग पाकिस्तानी दूसरों को. कितना बेवकूफ. How do you think that you will not be caught? Sorry, I'm not. कितना बेवकूफ बना सकते हो. कितनी देर तक. अब्बास बलोची पेरेंट्स के बेटे. पाकिस्तानी. मेरी माँ ने तुम्हें अडॉप्ट किया, मेरे फादर ने तुम्हें अडॉप्ट किया. गद्दार. ट्रेडर. बिट्रेयर. अभी मुझे बिट्रे किया है. अच्छा, नए दोस्त पाकिस्तानी अच्छे दोस्त बने हैं. ही इज सच बेशरम बेहया. मुर्तज़ा को इधर काम पे रखा. देखो कैसा बंद करवा दिया तुम्हारा कार रेंटल. तुम्हें मुर्तज़ा का पता चला उसने. ये इतना गंदा, इतना नीच, इतना लो है. Some people will not change. तुम इतने betray, खद्दाबाज, इतने सालिम, कितने पैसे. सालिम. Wait. I'm not. तुम अब जेल में जाने वाले हो. गद्दार. बहुत अच्छे दोस्त मिल गए हैं जिनको तुमने भी कहा मेरे क्या हम पुलिस में लेके जाएंगे. पुलिस में तेरी की तुम्हारा स्टाइल. लेकिन उधर नहीं बोला है तुम्हारा. इसका स्टाइल तेरी माँ की तेनो तिसी पुसी करते में. No, sorry, I apologize for this, but really very you can not imagine what I'm feeling right now. Muhsin Ali Punjabi. Abbas Sajwani contacted you behind my back. He was telling your Maxim Punjabi friends, देखो ये पाकिस्तानी ये कभी नहीं सुधरेंगे. और मैं सोच रही थी अरब नहीं सुधरेंगे. And that some Arab was behind this. I apologize greatly. Oh, it's this brother. ये तो बहुत नीच, बहुत low. He was telling your Maxim's Punjabi friends he will, sorry, I was not well, so I'm making mistakes. And I will take long pauses. This is abuse. And he's been doing this with his wife, Zeenat, against me. Goli Bazaar. Oh, Goli, क्या बोलते हैं? Goli. What's the name? He was on drugs in Karachi. Of course, I would feel sorry because someone, enemy, pushing him, or a cousin into drugs and drinking alcohol. There was shooting, gun shots. I was with my father, him in the car, and my aunt called her late. I said, no, no, we have to take him to the rehab center. We cannot turn back. Today, I put my father's life in danger, my life in danger, my aunt's life in danger. We're not turning back. Golimar, Golimar. So we go very far. There was someone had given me the name of this hospital rehab center, but that didn't help. Later on, we had to send him to a Christian priest who has this. Theo says, "Stay uplifted." Looks like they're dragging this out. Looks like they're dragging this out. Sorry, I didn't get who's dragging this out. Uh, Seems to me that are you saying the authorities concerned are telling have communicated Muhsin? So recent last month I was showing you about this group Maxim supermarket had made here. Oh my God! Sorry, if I'm talking, I talk loudly. I get very angry. I'm exasperated. Thank you, Theo, for being here. I really appreciate this. Be protected. And yeah, thank God we don't know your name. God knows. This betrayal. So recently he told me he found, and I couldn't make out. But going, like leaving the supermarket, did it say this here or on Facebook Live? Still can't even. Oh God. Did you? I was asking him, did you tell them you were going to? Didn't sound like he was going to do that because before also if Zara, if someone says anything to you here, I will break their this and that. So once I told him someone has called me, can you? Oh, just leave it. Just let it go. Crank. This person, he said this, and oh, just let it go. If someone says something to you wrong here, मैं उसका मुंह तोड़ दूंगा. No, Abbas, don't. Not maybe I could be wrong, but just saying you would be violent against them and मुंह तोड़ दोगे, like a face breaking, mouth breaking. No, don't do that. हक के लिए लड़ना है, इसके लिए नहीं लड़ना कि मैं तुम्हारी बहन हूँ. And who set this up here in Dubai? Your Maxim supermarket, so many times I had to say brother instead of sir, or ये पाकिस्तानी शरीफ तो दिखते हैं लेकिन है नहीं, समझे ना. तो फिर वो कुरान है ना, तो ये मुसलमान निकला. इंशाल्लाह sending you, inshallah. So this Punjabi on the phone ordering first, right? So Maxim supermarket. And by the way, Sharif Khan and you, your ISI, Pakistani ISI, that Indian Muslim man you tried to trap and frame and say he's a spy of India, he's Hindu or something. Again, against him in Saudi Arabia. The video is here on YouTube. You can't do that here in the UAE. My family name is very well known. We were very, very rich. We have an oil company and all this. You can't do this with me. I'm an Emirati. Well, my great great grandfather selling lantern oil in Sharjah. Can't trap me here like you did. ISI Pakistan, Punjabis. Looks like they're dragging this out. Sorry, my English is weak, Theo. Who could have? So, yeah, this is the case. I don't cry. You know, sound like a tough cookie. So Muhsin Ali, so recently he's made a friend. And the January 9th, when did he come for the petrol? Abu Dhabi gives me petrol and said it goes to waste. I said, no, it doesn't go to waste because I'm not using it. It goes back to Abu Dhabi and it remains with ADNOC. And I don't want to, I feel guilty at times, like, if I could get unstamped cigarettes, I would get unstamped because I'm not well. Maybe like, I could tell an Indian, "Okay, please, because one Pakistani we met in Carrefour, we were buying cigarettes. He had the thing to tell us, oh, why don't you get it from Pakistan? It's very, very cheap, the cigarettes. Now Carrefour supervisor, name it. So, well, he was there, Pakistan, and yeah, I shouldn't be taking names, but what do you Pakistanis think? मैं कोई मुजरिम नहीं हूँ, okay? And I will, so my father comes and he used to ask me, he knows I smoke. But recently he's been coming from Karachi to Dubai. He hasn't been asking me, shall I bring cigarettes for you? I wonder if unstamped cigarettes, those cheap, they're very cheap in Pakistan. And I was thinking if I could get an Indian supermarket, but to say that, can you please help me? I'm not well and this is my case. If you can bring cigarettes, cheap cigarettes from India, which are not, don't have this very expensive here. So maybe there is someone. And of course now it's very expensive and it's getting every year rent and everything is getting increasing. The internet has increased. I don't know, there's no TV, no phone. I cannot put it on, keep on because I get so many calls. It's third party. Okay, so whatever, this little bit, right? Getting unstamped cigarettes from Pakistan. But ऐसा धोखा देना, ऐसा, and my condition, and I think even my father said that on one thing, something on over the phone. He's an Emirati. He said that my president Sheikh Mohammed, meaning His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, should exempt you. But they didn't. Anyways, so maybe they'll be, because I don't have that other special card for the determination, people of determination. I have no one's helped me to go to this other place. And so my cousin also here was saying, who's in the police I think she's working in the police still. That if you go and get that card for people of special, this card is for people of special determination, you'll get like less supermarket charges. They will give you such a discount. But no one helped me to go there, and I didn't go myself. It was too late now. For I don't know where the building is. Oh, and the thing is that they were checking my computer somehow. But now I have it in my hands, the thing for people of, I have forms. Hello, Ayub. Pakistani? Oh, yes, I'm still alive. What do you think? You're going to kill me in the UAE? You Pakistani? You Pakistani or who are you? Sharif Khan. You Pakistani want to kill in the name of Allah and Rasulullah? You Pakistanis even betray and do fraud and crank calling in the name of Allah, and you don't care. Give you sake of Rasulullah. You are Indian. Ah, Indian Muslim. Indian Muslim, Indian Hindus don't have what you have in your religion. Even though you put their gods down, do you think you can get me in the United Arab Emirates? You won't wait for my president to decide about me? I've appealed. जो भी whoever divine power salamat रखे. तुम कौन होते हो? तुम तो शियाओं को भी काफिर कहते हो. हाँ? तुम कौन होते हो? तुम तो किंग ऑफ जॉर्डन को भी नहीं जानते हो. Uninformed, unread. तुम कौन होते हो लाइफ लेने वाले? अल्लाह के नाम पे और रसूलुल्लाह के नाम पे. देखो क्यों उम्मुल मोमिनीन को दे लीव इस्लाम, नो पनिशमेंट अगेंस्ट देम. और तुम लोग छोड़ो, इंडिया के भी मुसलमान या पाकिस्तान के सेम, राइट? What you did in Kashmir to those Hindus. What's not what last Pahalgam. UAE is against you. UAE has allowed apostates. That's what I heard from a Kuwaiti in Goldie. Who are you? You are a murderer. You are killers. That's what you Muslims are then. Surah 9, Ayat 100 and 111. I'm trying to find you inside UAE once I got your info. Oh, you Bar Dubai. Find me. See what I will do. You are trying to find me in Dubai? Come now. You haven't yet found me? ISI Pakistan? Huh? With ISI Pakistan? You can get help from ISI Pakistan. Bar Dubai. Near New Gold Souk. New Gold Souk. Zahra, Abdul, Hussain, Muhsin, Jawad, Sajwani. Emirati from Sharjah. No, that I will not give you. Killer. Murderer. That I will not give you. That you need to find yourself. Now, how much? What's your WhatsApp number? I'll WhatsApp you. You can get my number at least in the UAE. You think I'm scared of your qatil? Huh? Who do you think you are? No, you give me yours first. Here. Give me yours. Now. Now do it. खबरदार औरतों को order around किया है तुम. Dominating, जालिम मर्दों killer. Okay, here ये गद्दार. मैंने तुम्हें कहा था. तुम पकड़े जाओगे इधर. पकड़े जाओगे. अब मुझे समझ में आया. I will give you. Go and call the president of UAE, United Arab Emirates. Go to his website. तुम इमाराती को हाथ नहीं लगा सकोगे. तुम्हारी कैसी मजाल. हाँ, तुम क्या समझते हो तुम्हारे बाप का रिलीजन है ये. लीडर है हमारा इस रिलीजन का, सुन्नी इस्लाम का, हिज हाइनेस शेख मोहम्मद, खुदा सलामत रखे. तुम नहीं हो. तुम नहीं हो. You listen to your Muslim leaders. Obey them. Get out of here. Qatil, Pakistani Musalman Qatil, Indian Qatil, Musalman Qatil. Come on. Out. You dare touch me here. इधर आओगे तो पुलिस को मैं नहीं बुलाऊंगी. तुम्हारा जो हाल होगा वो तुम देखोगे. मैंने अपने अंकल को पाउंस किया था. मेरी माँ के बारे में कुछ नहीं बोले. Her brother. You understand? No matter how tall you are, how hefty you are, पहलवान को लाओ. समझे? ये जुल्म तुम्हारा मुसलमानों का नहीं चलेगा. I will fight it till the end. Qatil. You Muslims can do this. Only you Muslims. Jurisdiction नहीं जानते हो, ना obeying उलिल अमर को जानते हो. मेरे प्रेसिडेंट का, यूएई के प्रेसिडेंट का अगर नहीं सुना, तुम इधर आओ, तुम्हें पता चलेगा कितना जल्दी तुम्हें डिसअपियर कर देंगे. Give me your this. Give me your mother. Qatil. You give me your number and I will see how you regret it. अच्छा, शेख मोहम्मद का भी नहीं सुनना है. Intoxicated murderer, Muslim murderer, कातिल. तुम्हारी माँ को इधर लाना है, फिर हम देखेंगे. वो भी कातिल है, मुसलमान. तुम लोगों का और क्या काम है? खबरदार इंडियन आइडल्स को कुछ कहा, पॉलिटिक्स को कुछ कहा, फिर मुझसे बुरा कोई नहीं होगा। सिर्फ तुम लोग ही कह सकते हो अगेंस्ट और कन्वर्ट कर सकते हो। I'm not scared of Dawood Ibrahim at all. Okay, he's Ali Sajwani's friend, my father's brother. मैं तो इसको भी चैलेंज किया हुआ है इनसाइड दुबई हो। मैं मुझे लगता है कि दाऊद इब्राहिम की वाइफ को भी मैंने देखा है इनसाइड दुबई। इनसाइड दुबई दाऊद इब्राहिम क्या कर सकता है मेरा? इमाराती का क्या करेगा? हाँ, ये बोलो डू आई नो हिज हाइनेस शेख मोहम्मद? दाऊद इब्राहिम तो करप्टेड मुजरिम है, इंडिया वांटेड है, छुप के आया है दुबई। तुम लोग मुजरिम हो, यू आर क्रिमिनल्स, और ये यूज कर रहे हो अपना रिलीजन भी। इट्स वेरी इजी to use the religions for you criminals, you murderers, you gangsters. You understand? मैं जालिम से क्यों डरूं? मैं हक पे हूं और मजलूम के साथ हूं। तुम लोग जालिम हो, अपना रिलीजन भी यूज करते हो जुल्म के लिए। अब और कब से यूज कर रहे हो? Since when you're using?
How do you think that you will not be caught?
तुम क्या? अब्बास है, अब्बास सजवानी, contact him. Contact him. Your final warning? तुम खुद, you are a mujrim, criminal. Dawood Ibrahim has Ali Sajwani's number. He knows where he get it from. I'm Ali Sajwani's niece, older brother's niece. Dawood Ibrahim is Ali Sajwani's friend, Ali Muhsin Sajwani, here in Dubai. You get it? This religion is damaging. And I'm helping my Arabs. Who are you? Get out of here. Get out. Stop giving me these warnings. Criminal, qatil, killer. Sharam karo. Yeah, your uncle's friend, Ali Mohsin Sajwani. Maybe he put you up to all this. Do you think I'm scared of you zalims? Corrupted criminals, qatil, killers? Using religion for your corruption to kill people. या जो हवाला का भी काम करता है दुबई में, अली सजवानी, अली मोहसिन सजवानी, और बेचारा पाकिस्तानी गया अंदर। मेरे फादर का फ्रेंड, गुजराती फ्रेंड का बेटे का नहीं, बेटी का हस्बैंड 1 साल अंदर रहा दुबई में, जेल में। हवाला भी करते हो, डरते नहीं हो दुबई में? शिया। हुसैन का मातम भी करोगे, हवाला भी करोगे, प्रैक्टिस इधर दुबई में। पाकिस्तानी भी तुम लोगों का नौकर जाए जेल में, जेनी का हस्बैंड मुस्तफ़ा। हाँ, वो जो जिसका अली एक्सचेंज है दुबई में। ये दुबई ने से ही पाल के रखा है दाऊद इब्राहिम जैसे क्रिमिनल को। मैं तो अगर होती सीधा इसको जेल में डाल दी। इसका नेटवर्क वेटवर्क सब ख़त्म हो जाएगा। अभी शेख मोहम्मद ने कहा है, एंड मेरा एस्पिरेशन, मेरा विश, शेख मोहम्मद प्रेसिडेंट है। तुम लोग कौन हो यूएई के? हाँ, क्या हेल्प कर रहे हो यूएई को? क्राइम्स कम कर रहे हो? इधर क्राइम एक भी नहीं होना चाहिए। शेख खलीफा late, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan didn't like corruption at all. Who are you people to bring your corruption? Oh, look at this Muslim saying you don't know the power of Dawood. You should say you should know the power of Allah and call yourself Muslims. The gangster. See, these are gangsters. तुम डरो, तुम उस पावर से डरो, मैं सिर्फ डिवाइन पावर से डरती भी नहीं हूं। किसी से भी नहीं डरना चाहिए। कुरान में तो ऐसा है कि सिर्फ अल्लाह से डरो, जालिमों से, डिसबिलीवर्स से, इससे नहीं डरो। यू आर गोइंग अगेंस्ट योर कुरान आयत्स। तुम डरो हिज हाइनेस शेख मोहम्मद से इधर यूएई में, ऐसे मुझे धमकियां देना और कहना कि दाऊद इब्राहिम के पावर से। तुम डरो, तुम्हें डरना चाहिए और दाऊद इब्राहिम को डरना चाहिए। अभी डी कंपनी या पी कंपनी? तुम डरो, तुम डरते हो, तुम डरो। He may be the king of real estate in India and corruption in India. He may be the king of gangster kings in India, not in the UAE. Listen, Ayub, Zalim, Qatil, not in the UAE. You understand? Now, recently on Facebook, I've shared this. Not in the UAE. Get your jurisdiction straight. तुम लोग जो जुल्म इंडियंस पे किया है, हिंदुओं पे, अयूब, अंबर अयूब हो, ईरानी अपने माँ बहन भाई बहन माँ बहन को नहीं छोड़ते हैं एट द गेट ऑफ सेंट जोसेफ्स कॉलेज। अंबर अयूब की वो इसकी गर्लफ्रेंड है ना, बेचारी दाऊद इब्राहिम की वाइफ, वो कौन है? अनीता अयूब। शर्म करो। In UAE also have a good connection. You don't know about his right hand, Salim and Chota Shakil. I don't have to know. You see, you mean to say that UAE, what connection? You mean to say that UAE, in the UAE, no corruption. I know about what Baba Zayed has said. I call him, others I call sheikhs, but Baba Zayed. I know what Baba Zayed has said about against all this freedom for everyone and all. And I know what recently His Highness Sheikh Mohammed has said. UAE President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed. This is how it's written. Startup in Startup Dubai and posted. I know what His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan wanted, the good deeds, the bayat to him for good, doing good. I know that. And I know the Quran ayat that says, do not fear anyone but Allah. You don't even know that. You don't even follow that. Okay, let's continue with this and get this. And how are you operating here? UAE has globally now. I think UAE will join me. I'm a murtad. I can be a murtad as long as I don't blaspheme in the UAE. Get your our UAE. Now, a murtad, what? Why are you bringing Dawood Ibrahim and all this? Huh? For murtad, gangster, criminal, terrorist. UAE is against terrorism. Muslim Brotherhood also. I know that UAE should be protected from their own Muslim Brotherhood, radicalized Muslims, qatil Muslims, right? That's what I know. And I know what to do as long as in my condition, whatever I can do to protect them, I will. I know I'm working against corruption, and globally we can help. UAE's gone to the Amazon to help globally to stop crimes, corruption, gangsters, and all. And extremists and radical and takfiri in Islam. This is what I know. So you don't tell me this about, yeah? And we can be murtads in UAE. Okay? Get your information now. Go to Goldie Ghamari on Sudan and see what a Kuwaiti has said about UAE laws on murtad now being apostates. No punishment for murtads, just loyalty to United Arab Emirates. You can be a murtad, leave your religion, no punishment. There's no punishment for you murtads in the UAE now. They have just not recent given on Google, but this is what a Kuwaiti has said about the UAE on murtad. Go now. You criminal qatil. Real estate and all this, I don't even want to. In India, I want to be I am no friends with any zalim. You understand? It wasn't in my Shia religion, it's not in me as a humanitarian person, as a global crime prevention aspiration person. Not in me. and appealing to the UAE that this is not even blasphemy what I'm doing here. Today, I can't read this protection. UAE President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed has announced the launch of the community managed virtual authority inspired by the vision of the late Sheikh Zayed. For the first time, skilled Emirati citizens, skilled, will assume full responsibility for running a government authority. I'm not skilled. I don't have a license also, but I'm. I have citizen rights. Though unskilled, I try to do what I can in my this thing to stop all this oppression, corruption, wherever I see it. Whether I'm in the United Kingdom, for the United Kingdom against those Pakistani gang rapists, whether I'm in Pakistan, whether I'm in America, whether I'm in my father's country, UAE. The UAE president has munafiq. Has what? Has also munafiq. He gave the permission for temple inside UAE. Munafiq, hypocrite, huh? Sometimes, and you, gangster, mujrim, you are a mujrim. Stop talking against. Who are you, right? You can say what you like, but not here. I will not allow you to lie against UAE president. This is. You're not worth my breath, my precious breath. And who is that Dawood Ibrahim is thug Ayub? You get out of the UAE. The airport. Let's see you step in the UAE with your corrupted self. Mujrim. Skilled Emirati citizens are continuing what Startup Dubai has posted recently on our president. For the first time, skilled Emirati citizens. You are with Muslim Brotherhood. Something needs to be done against you. Terrorist. Muslim Brotherhood is declared terrorist in the UAE. And do you think the Indians know Dawood Ibrahim is here? The Indian Hindus are so nice, and they are the peaceful ones. कितना देखते हैं कि इनका मुजरिम जो जुल्म किया इंडिया पे मुसलमान होके, वो मुनाफिक नहीं है. तुम क्या बातें करते हो तुम लोग? शर्म नहीं आती है तुम लोग का हवा? तुम लोग करप्टेड and bringing Islam in. ये इसको. Wait, I'm going to. ये क्या बकवास है? What nonsense are you speaking? Huh? Sorry, I can't. Skilled Emirati citizens. I'm unskilled, of course, and because of my condition, I wish I could do good in a very skilled way. Skilled Emirati citizens will assume full responsibility for running a government authority reflecting a new era of participatory governance Under this model, directors and team members from various segments of society, including experts, professionals, youth, entrepreneurs, and retirees, will be appointed on a rotating basis. Their role will be to design practical, high impact initiatives that directly address community needs and contribute to the national development. You are bent on killing this one and getting this one in UAE, in the UK, the Westerners and the non-Muslims. Look at what UAE, where it has gone. You won't even allow India to progress with this kind of backward, zalim, jahil. Well, thank God the UAE, they're progressing like this, and they were saying for the Emiratis we are working. Our sheikhs work for them for their needs. My God. And with your corrupted self, head to toe, zulm. You see, Amjad Taha was correct about you, people like you with Muslim Brotherhood. Contribute to what nations, community needs, and contribute to, oh my God, impact, directly address community needs, contribute to national development, community needs also. I don't know whether to, I can just send my unending salutations. The initiative is aligned with UAE's Centennial 2071, aiming to empower people, foster this could be a part of like my aspiration for global crime prevention, that I made a group on Facebook. But halted due to my condition and this. So helping here. Anita Ayub or Amber Ayub. All you have, you Ayubs, Pakistani, Kashmiri, like Amber Ayub, is that, oh, Iranis don't leave their माँ बाप माँ बहन को नहीं छोड़ते हैं, because I told her at the St. Joseph's College gate, waiting for my car, and she was waiting for hers, that she asked me where I was from. I said, actually, this is my case. I wouldn't, maybe I don't look like a UAE if I tell her I'm from Emirat. She must know my father, because my father's friend was, what's his name? They used to call him the chocolatey Pakistani actor. I've forgotten his name. Now, he lived with Anita Ayub and Amber Ayub's mother. You must know my father. Munafiq. My president. My president is very compassionate. I don't think he would want me to say anything on that. But I would like that investigation be done against this Ayub. Dawood Ibrahim should not be in the UAE. Neither Salim or his tea company. Na chota, na kuch. Ayub, your namesake, Anita Ayub, was Dawood Ibrahim's girlfriend, not disregarding that he has a wife. Think about it. Mistress is allowed, Londia is allowed in Islam, but what is this girlfriend, boyfriend? Okay, see, I wouldn't do that as a Shia Muslim or even as a Muslim. किसी औरत को फर्स्ट वाइफ, पहले तो मैं कहूँगी कि yes, it's allowed in our religion, and if we are Arabs and your daughter hasn't, I wouldn't marry someone like that who has a wife, first wife. Although Baba Zayed had many wives, uh, that's another matter, right? He's a leader. Prophet Muhammad had many wives. So, what we believed in is that we, the wives of one man, a Muslim man, we cooperate, we help each other. We shouldn't be jealous because this is our religion. What can we do, right? But look at this. And then I would tell my husband, if being the second wife or something, if an Arab, then like, no, you have to prepare your children this, how to, if their hearts are broken, if they don't want me in as their second stepmother, I don't think I should be. If you have children, this should be like, I was told my religion doesn't hurt anyone's feelings, doesn't allow us to even hurt anyone's feeling, like insult anyone, um, taunt anyone, tantalize, or be rude with anyone. So we should take care. And then Allah, they're recently examining the ayat without those glasses that had brainwashed me that my religion is true because of Imam Hussain too, really completing my religion, giving proof that Islam is for humanity. Such a way, evidence. You marry more than one wife, you can never do justice. Surah Nisa, ayat, what number is it? I think it's in Surah Nisa. Ye kya hai really? And now he's saying, इसका मैं जवाब right now, इसका मैं जवाब मुझे तो दे. He's, no doubt you are from Muslim Brotherhood, Ayub. और तुम्हारा, oh, Dawood Ibrahim and Anita, तुम लोग कश्मीरी, मुझे, I didn't say this because I don't really, I rise above this. I didn't say anything to Ambar Ayub at that time when she said, oh, your grandmother is Irani, was Irani, or is Irani. So Iranis don't leave their, yani, you know what, it's really bad. In Urdu, माँ बहन को नहीं छोड़ते. Let me tell you, Ayub, Kashmiri, Abi, now. I was like, forget it. Okay. Yeah. No, I didn't even say yeah. I just kept quiet. Peace. Don't want to create anything or for the college drama. Go and complain to the principal against. See, I didn't even complain. If I had complained to the principal about this, and Amber Ayub, the student there in St. Joseph's College, maybe the principal would have asked her to leave college. I was so close to the principal. Didn't complain to the principal, nothing. Not I stick to my principles, my ethics. I have some ethics, I have some principles. ना मैंने किसी की चोरी की है. I had a chance to become a criminal, but I didn't, thank God. मुझे लगता है किसी like my mother's prayers कि मेरे साथ बुरा हुआ है तो मैं भी बुरा करूं, लोगों को harass करूं. Look, organized crime, drug trafficking, extortion, targeted killing, criminal charges, terrorism, burglary, and fraud, theft, robbery. This is Islam. You can do all this. You see, you Muslims can do all this. Sorry, United Arab Emirates. Al Qaeda. Uh huh. What? How is he allowed in the UAE? You see, I have said, even as a Muslim Shia, that the greatest consolation is that someone hurts you, you don't hurt that someone. You did not betray the person who betrayed you. Oh, he's in year 2006. Ibrahim's daughter Marukh Ibrahim married Junaid Miandad. Miandad's son. अभी मैं तुम लोगों को ऐसे ऐसे धमकियां दूं और एक गैंग बनाऊं तुम लोगों के अगेंस्ट. यू नो, इंडियंस ने नहीं ऐसा किया जो तुम लोगों ने हिंदुओं पे जुल्म किया है कितने सालों से. शुक्र है कि इंडियन ने ऐसा नहीं किया. सैल्यूटेशंस टू इंडिया. हिंदू सनातनीस, क्या सब्र है इन क्या नॉन वायलेंस. जो जो सच्चे हिंदू सनातनीज है ना, क्या है. अच्छा, नाउ शी वॉज हिज गर्लफ्रेंड अनीता अयूब. बेचारी फर्स्ट वाइफ को. तुम लोग तो पहले गर्लफ्रेंड थी दाऊद इब्राहिम की. दाऊद इब्राहिम, देखो तुम लोग कितना जुल्म है. फर्स्ट वाइफ को भी नहीं छोड़ते बेचारी अल्लाह. तुम लोग कश्मीरी क्या हो, कश्मीरी भी मुसलमान. Oh, in 1995, producer Jawad Siddiqui, a Muslim, was allegedly shot dead by members of Dawood's gang. What did Jawad Siddiqui do? Amjad Taha, an Emirati, was right about you people. You are criminals. You are the ones with your filthy mouth. बकवास बंद करो अपनी. जुल्म बंद. तुम्हारा जुल्म आज बंद होगा. अभी तुम इधर वापस तो आओ. तुम अगर अमेरिका में भी हो ना, ढूंढी जाओगी. तुम अंबर अयूब के क्या लगते हो? क्लोज एसोसिएशन. Anita Ayub has been reported to have a close association. ये अगर मेरे नीचे मेरे आंखों के अगर आई वॉज इंटरनेशनल इंटरपोल, अगर मैं इसकी माँ होती, पता नहीं ये क्या है, कैसी माँ. What kind of mother would tell her, ये देखो ये क्या एसोसिएशन, गर्लफ्रेंड बॉयफ्रेंड. हाँ, ये इमेजेस देखो. लंदन में मुझे ब्रिटिशर्स यूरोपियंस रिस्पेक्ट. क्या औरत है, क्या, what a girl she is. Trinidadians. ये इस्लाम है. They thought I was an Arabian princess. The way you sit, so graceful. You sit like a princess. So the Italian girls who had come in my hostel, oh, you sit like a Pakistani British, a Pakistan origin, born in Britain also. Told me, you don't sell yourself short, do you? A man can tell 1,000 nights Madonna's song. I was like, I couldn't say, and like, no, I have, I don't follow my religion since. Do you know? Do you see what I'm wearing? A skirt in the school party, and of course in school every college party. Sorry, in London. Another Pakistani, Rana said, but he left early. He didn't graduate from the law school, a college. Doesn't seem like you're wearing a mini dress. Looks like you are hijab. You are covered with it. You are a hijabi. Pakistani, Rana. Kuwait. Sorry, Quetta. Oh, the light has gone off. I have to charge it. My lamp. I used to like the dark, but I don't know what's happened to me. I need the light. तुम लोग क्या करते हो? कैसी माँ होगी जो ऐसी तरबियत बच्चों अपनी बच्चियों को दिया है. अंबर अयूब और अनीता अयूब की माँ कैसी होगी. फीलिंग्स नहीं दी हैं. अल्लाह बेचारे फर्स्ट वाइफ को पता नहीं वो कहाँ, उसको शॉपिंग वॉपिंग उसको नहीं करें ऐसा. फर्स्ट वाइफ ऑफ अपना लें, वो नहीं छोड़ें ऐसे मर्दों को. डिवोर्स लें. क्या आपको ऐसे यूज करे और फिर आपको फेंके. हाँ, एक वाइफ ये कैसे देख सकती है या रसूलुल्लाह. हाँ? पब्लिकली आ रहा है. I feel really bad. My heart cries out and goes out to Dawood Ibrahim's first wife. ये जुल्म और सितम, ऊपर से ये कातिल हैं, ये मर्डरर्स हैं, ये रेपिस्ट हैं, आते हैं इधर. इनकी माँ इनको शायद. हाँ, और अयूब, तुम्हारी माँ अंबर अयूब, अनीता अयूब, तुम्हारी माँ कौन थी? क्या तरबियत तुम लोगों को दिया है? कुछ फीलिंग करो. दूसरी औरत फर्स्ट वाइफ के लिए. मेरी माँ भी फर्स्ट वाइफ थी. कोई फीलिंग नहीं है. बस इस्लाम ने गर्लफ्रेंड तो अलाउ नहीं किया है. व्हाट एसोसिएशन मुता कर रहे हो क्या? दाऊद इब्राहिम शिया तो नहीं है. Oops, what time is it? It's sorry, I'm not well, so my raised voice and all this. You can. Oh, I'm sorry, my neighbors will not understand. My timing's messed up. ए बदमाशों से मैं बात नहीं करती और मेरा बहुत कंजर्वेटिव है हाँ लंदन में भी अ, सुनो मैं बदमाश औरतों से और बदमाश मर्दों से बात नहीं करती हूँ यानी लेक्चरस लूस अगर आना है सही तरह आओ मैं तुम लोगों को हेल्प कर सकती हूँ आई कैन हेल्प यू लीव योर लेक्चरसनेस बिहाइंड सीधे हो जाओ
मेरी माँ ने तुम्हें अडॉप्ट किया, मेरे फादर ने तुम्हें अडॉप्ट किया। गद्दार।
Muhsin Ali Punjabi Pakistani in Dubai, UAE. Abbas Sajwani contacted you behind my back? उधर ये कैसा गद्दार निकला ये अडॉप्शन मेरी माँ इसको पता नहीं बलोची पेरेंट्स से सगा भाई ऐसा कभी नहीं करेगा बायोलॉजिकल ब्रदर no 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 you see against my brother I've taken out Quran but the good ayats I take from the Quran you see even though an ex-Muslim ex-Shia I take good verses from the Bible, Old and New Testament. I take good verses. Okay, even if haq, truth be तो क्या okay you if you तो फिर इस्लाम के अगेंस्ट तुम लोग कौन से वो और ये इसकी माँ ने क्या इसको ये सिखाया है मुसलमान हो कि अगर मुसलमान हो what is this ये चल वो of course westerners a secular system I mean this they feel this is modeling and everything okay do that I'm not looking down on that modeling itself right but फिर हमारे लोग मुसलमान और ये मुस्लिम ऐसा करते हैं ये मुनाफिक की ये नहीं है और फिर पाकिस्तान का झंडा वी विल पाकिस्तान Amber Ayub. You see, this is what your Ayub also, another one. Hello, your another Ayub Khan and his associate. कि वो मैं इन बिचारी Ayub. What do you call them? वो बिचारे जो तोबा तोबा लड़कियों को अल्लाह जो जिनके माँ बाप नहीं है ना ऑर्फिन्ड उनको यूज़ किया है प्रोस्टिट्यूशन में दे और कहा कि मैं इनकी माँ हूँ और मैं इनको और ये अयूब खान ये एक सॉरी ये शिया शिया नॉट प्रैक्टिसिंग शिया अयूब खान है एंड व्हाट वाज दिस द ही वाज अ टायरेंट पाकिस्तानी टोल्ड मी दिस कि बहुत जालिम था हमारा जनरल अयूब खान हालांकि शिया टोल्ड मी दिस ऑल्सो जो भी शिया भी आता है तो सेव नहीं कर सकता है पाकिस्तान को माय गुडनेस where's Ayub Khan mistress वो क्या है हाँ with Madam Nurjan so I searched this long time ago because a Pakistani long time ago told me that Madam Nurjan had such a thing on Ayub Khan. She stopped the war between India and Pakistan. She gave a call to Ayub Khan to stop General Rani. No, not Madam Nurja. But I heard it was on, could be a false rumor. And I don't talk about these things, you see, but now since I've started to talk about this as a, can't help it. Welcome to, what's this? Love, what? Enjoying labor? What? General Rani, the mistress who ruled Pakistan. Not Madam Noorjahan, but the people were in Pakistan saying that she's made orphans in Pakistan like prostitutes for the rich politicians and powerful people of Pakistan. और कहती है वो इनकी माँ है उनको you know, like this is their, what kind of mentality is this? What's this? General Rani, brain behind swinging Pakistani military ruler's regime, was a mistress of the Pakistani president and dictator. Definitely was such a, I was told by a Pakistani, such a Zalim dictator, General Yahya Khan. Some consider, very cruel person, very wicked, outrageously. Some consider her the most powerful woman in Pakistan during his regime. Aqlim Akhtar was born in Gujarat city in Punjab. शर्म नहीं आती है इनको, इन पाकिस्तानियों को ना शर्म आती है ना, ये लोग गद्दार पे गद्दारी करते हैं, ये लोग जिधर भी जाते हैं गद्दारी करते हैं, बहुत कम फेथफुल लॉयल हैं. इन्होंने सब पूरे पाकिस्तान को बदनाम कर दिया है. सऊदी अरेबिया ने इनको इतना बेगिंग करते हैं, इतना बेगिंग करते हैं कि इनको बैन कर दिया है. इसकी वजह से रिस्ट्रिक्ट, वापस भेज दिया, डिपोर्ट कर दिया. इन पे रहम खाना, वो जैसे अब्दुल्ला शाह गाजी के नीचे बोला, पामिस ने टोल मी, तुम रहम खाती हो मार खाती हो. मैं रहम खाती हो, फॉरगिविंग. मैंने सोचा अल्लाह भी तो रहम, अल्लाह को भी हमने मार दिया है मुसलमान के, लाइक यू नो, लाइक मार दिया, लाइक गिविंग बीटिंग बीट हिम. वो बेचारा रो रहा होगा मुसलमान, ये मैंने क्या कर दिया. मुझे बहुत रोना आ रहा है जहरा. अल्लाह भी रो रहा है. ये मेरे कौन से, ये मेरे मुसलमान. मुझे बहुत रोना आ रहा है. तुम लोग कश्मीरी किसी की, दूसरों की, चलो हम लोग तो अपनों पे सितम करते हैं ना, तुम लोग तो दूसरों की माँ बहनों को कश्मीरी मुसलमान नहीं छोड़ते हो. अल्लाह बेचारे इंडियन इतने सीधे साधे, इनको पता चले ना कि लेट मी सी व्हेन it becomes very clear, Narayan comes or something with that evidence that I am Radharani. Until now it hasn't, but would love to. You know, I was fighting with God, arguing with him. Right? Do I remember? No, sorry, I don't remember you. Anurag Mishra 101. I apologize, yeah. Remember? Sorry, I don't remember you. Can you remind me when? So I'm on this. Please, can you concentrate on what I'm on? Please, ये अंबर अयूब को तुम जानते हो? Yeah, I mean ये कैसे लोग हैं? Look at what she has said. She has used these girls, orphan girls, and said, I'm their mother. For the politicians, powerful Pakistanis, I think you can go back and see what. No, who is it? Where are you from? Sorry, if you're not going to, who is what? Okay, if you don't no, not Janta, no. Oh God, I'm on a Pakistani case here. Pakistan's betrayal, and look, Mia ki Juti, Mia ki Sar, beat men at their own game. She started a prostitution business. No, Pakistan, Pakistan. Oh, you're from India? Are you really from India, or you're just that one who comes and giving India Hindu bichare a bad name? If I sense that, I'm going to this. Please don't give me a hard time here. Pakistani, shame on Pakistan. Shame on Pakistanis, the most zalim country people in the world. Gang rapists. Okay. Gang rapists. I'm not interested in that, but just because you're saying hi, remember what? Uh, God knows. You're not concentrating on this, where I am. Very rude. Pakistani ho? You must be a Pakistani. अंबर अयूब के बेटे हो अभी क्या हो? ये अंबर अयूब कहाँ है? मुझे पता है अमेरिका में है. अपना गन हर जगह लेके जाते हो, जहां जाते हो अपना गन लेके जाते हो, गंदगी लेके जाते हो. पाकिस्तानी. मैं कहती हूँ अमेरिका नहीं, आपको पाकिस्तानी, जो जिसने भी पाकिस्तानियों के साथ फ्रेंडशिप रखी उसको पाकिस्तानी ऐसा बैक स्टैबर्स हैं, बैक स्टैब करेंगे. इंडिया को भी बेचारे हिंदुओं को नहीं छोड़ते हैं, अपनी बीवियों को नहीं छोड़ते, फर्स्ट वाइफ्स को. ऐसे हैं ये. गर्लफ्रेंड्स रखेंगे, क्या नहीं, वो क्या है, ट्रिपल शादियाँ नहीं, लाइक यू नो बिट्रेइंग द वाइफ. वो पाकिस्तानी इंडिया से कुछ सीखे कि कम शादियाँ करते थे, एक शादी करते थे. बट नाउ terrible. Look at this. Akhtar Ayub Khan's mistress, she was. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Was sick. Akhtar started visiting nightclubs and similar venues frequented by the business, political, and military elite in Karachi, Lahore, uh, and Rawalpindi. She made contact with attractive young women who had run away from home for various reasons. Oh, run away from home having suffered poverty and harsh circumstances there. Not orphans, sorry, so thank God I came here and read this again. I should have remembered, but I'm not feeling well, so memory also terrible. Akhtar reportedly, what she did with these women, our Pakistani women, शर्म करो, young, attract, मैं तो इसको ऐसी सजा देती. Man, I can't take it. Okay. True Hindus, you have love, you know the value of Radharani, even though if I'm not Radharani. You have a great goddess since ages, and the right, even though gods and goddess And Christians can speak against your idol worshipping, this and that. But remember, Allah, their God sent the Son after many prophets and failed and said, I regret making human beings, creating human beings in the Old Testament Bible. You have from you have that consistency. You don't have that contradiction, at least in this. See, take this. You have love divine from the very beginning to save humanity from the terrible God or whatever punishments or whatever. Or if you're not going to go to Vaikunta because you did this and that. But love helps you. Love dissolves our sin. Love purifies us. Love makes us sacred. Just hanging on to Radharani. When you love someone, the respect inside comes automatically. You don't have to show it off or be chamchagiring, flattering or anyone. Doing that, showing off. The respect comes from the heart, not like that outside respect and tolerance. The acceptance comes in unconditional love for the other. Don't lose it. Revival of Radharani. You don't have to do rituals. Love makes you divine. Realize you are divine. So thanks to India, but the thing is that it has changed over the years. Too many rituals and all this. You want to do rituals, you can do rituals. Like I was thinking, the religious scholars and the Muslims who pray 5 times a day fasting, good. Keep it to yourself, very good if you want to do that. But I felt that if you truly know God, you would come out and help. God doesn't need our worship. God needs us, I think, to love each other, to be good to each other, to be kind to each other, to help each other, to support each other wherever, whatever is needed, to share, to give. You have that, Hindus. What is this Allah saying in Surah Nisa ayat 117? They call on female deities. They call on nothing but satanic. This brainwashing against female. What female friendliness? Shias, you saying, whereas what female? Where you have put Radharani as a normal woman and your Fatima, Prophet Muhammad's daughter, Shias, as a Sunni. You could even take that Sunni, Sufi thing of some Sufis say she was the creatrix. She was the father, the originator. Her Fatima, and Fatir, Surah Fatir, comes from the Fatir, or Fa. Ah, and so you could use this Shias. But you see, Fatima is a light, Ilahi, God's light, with Prophet Muhammad and Ali and five holy, her two sons, Hassan and Hussain. She's a Huri, not a woman in human form. Women are not respected, taken properly. They're unequal to men. Quran ayats are there. Where is their equality? Imam Ali Najul Balagha say here, the existence of God, the existence of Allah, explained by Imam Jafar Sadiq to what's his name? That book. So I'll show you Imam Ali Raza, imamraza.net. Here, look what they say about Radha Lakshmi Devi. Huh? But dare they say this about Fatima, the Shias, existence of God in the sayings of Imam Jafar Sadiq, right? Dare they say this about Fatima? What respect? You don't understand polytheism. Like the message I saw when I was 7 years old, or my father took me in London to a cinema hall. What did the Christian priest say when they went to Ethiopia, the Ethiopian priest, to these Muslims? I know that polytheism is not well, or idol worshipping is not well understood. You can check on YouTube that scene. Huh. Creation instead of creator, i.e., polytheists believe in more than one god. They deify a number of creations instead of if they deify creations, then of course the creator is included in the creation. See, you have misrepresented their belief, or what, oh my God, what they've worked out to be. If they don't, Sanatanis don't call this a belief or religion. But I was I get so shocked. Oh my God. Misrepresentation of polytheism here against polytheists. God, Allah did it in the Quran. Now see, my Shia also, I God, huh? Number of creations instead, not instead of their creator. This is their creator who created, and this is their creation, his creation. So they say his creation is divine. You are divine. It has a divine spark in it. That's what they worship. The divinity in you, and the divinity, the qudrat in the creation of God, Bhagwan. Sorry, I have no patience, and I may sound like a arrogant, like saying toba toba ye kya hai. I'm not a teacher. I don't have that teacher patience. Years of same thing. Teaching students, new students. I really look up. I admire your ways when you have patience and how you say it. I don't have it. I'm sorry. Some men, normal, like Buddha, Rama, Krishna, and some women, like Radha, Lakshmi, are considered as gods. What did Prophet Muhammad say about Fatima? Huri in human form. She's a Huri. She's the mistress of paradise. She doesn't menstruate. That's why Al Batul, the one who is not dirty, doesn't get dirty, hurt like normal women do, like Allah said in the Quran. Surah Baqarah, which one? That when they get dirt, harm, don't go near them, don't approach them, don't touch them. Dare they say this about Fatima, that a woman like Fatima? But about Radha, Lakshmi, their Devi, good God. Sorry, UAE, how can I respect, how can I keep that when my own Shia against, and I've fought with Allah? Why can't you? Why will you send them? Why is shirk haram? And really calling on another haram should not be made. It's illogical, it's impractical in life. Calling on another is also, or with Allah, is polytheism. This is so impractical in life, in reality. Ah. And then he's used tawassul, and Sunnis use istighata, like calling on another. It's okay. Tawassul and shafa, intercession, and means of approach to Allah. So you have methods of means of approach to Allah. You even have Fatima Zahra as means of approach to Allah. Fatima Zahra told Abu Bakr, I've read it somewhere, I can't find it. We are the means of approach. Quran ayat. You remember Abu Bakr was son of Kuaf? What did she say like that? When she went for her case against Abu Bakr on Fadak. Okay, but this is for Pakistani Hindu Indian. Yeah, Indian also. If they can hear my voice, the good ones. Non-violent ones. Sorry. So what I have fought with God, my Allah, and seeing that, and keeping quiet for the longest time now. I cannot. So I hope UAE, although I'm stuck in, should I just let it be, let them put me in for blasphemy? Should I bring my appeal to them? I'm stuck in between this. Sometimes, no, no, you should. So a voice prompts me, something encourages me to see my case this in a different light, in this light that wanted to help you. Abu Dhabi also saying on you, Facebook, Islam Zaif. And I don't mean to encourage insults or, hmm, but you see, this is the tradition, this is the culture of UAE. Like, respect all religions, race, creed, human beings, don't insult. We can't, like in America or Europe, F, what the F, we can't say that. Things like, I respect. So, should I have respected that on blasphemy, not apostasy? I could have left now. It's thank God they've allowed this, and thank God they saw this, right? Maybe like the about the wives verse I showed, that here they've left. If they leave, sorry, they're told if they leave, you leave Prophet Muhammad, the Allah and the Messenger for hayat dunya and its zinat, adornment. And then I showed them from another ayat that this hayat dunya and zinat meaning leaving Islam altogether, right? So being an apostate, and no punishment for them, will give you handsomely let you leave. So where is this? Where is this? Ayub is wrong completely. He's no doubt he must be from a terrorist. Or if he's Amber Ayub, America. सी आरशे खुदा सलामत, खुदा है या भगवान है या कोई डिविनिटी, अगर क्रिएटर पे मैं बिलीव नहीं करती हूँ. इफ़ देर इज़ अ पावर, maybe if all of us humanity like Paramahamsa Vishwananda, pray for your country, pray for your neighbor, pray for yourself, ऐसा हो तो कितना अच्छा हो. We could join Paramahamsa Vishwananda Bhakti Marga. Just pray. Every Christians are praying. Let's go and join them. Pray for your country, peace. Sunnis are praying. We go join them. Pray for. But please, हमें मारे तो नहीं, हमें सजा तो नहीं दे. Blasphemy के लिए क्यों देंगे? हाँ, so this also. How could you take this Allah, oh sorry, this Rasulullah as your prophet? Hmm? Isn't he a false prophet? See the, so I tried showing that also, Surah 33, Ayat 37, the Sunni tafsir. Aka Mehdi Puya has kind of, he's just put here, it's implied that the right course should be taken. When Rasulullah was fearing the people, for what reason? Not because they would not come to Islam, but because they will accuse him, say bad things about him. now, taking him as a wrong, a false prophet or something. So the tafsir exegetes have said it. Exegetes. This, how can this? So following a wrong religion, right? On that also, could that? Okay, I respect all religions, but what if I find that my religion is wrong? Respect all religions, whether you're a Muslim, whether you're Christian, right? In the UAE, this is the tradition, this is the culture, and I have been. I mean, I'm an Emirati, but I was brought up in Pakistan. And shouldn't we have the right to do this and keep it as much academic as possible? Okay, I'll try. I'll try not to call him what, but false prophet. And I felt all that when I was doing the for the Jews. Safia bint Huway, and I was came online. I felt, like Dr. Deepak Chopra would. He said he could go and feel what Prophet Muhammad, even when he wants to write a book, he feels the character and personality and everything. So he wanted to write a book on Prophet Muhammad. I felt what Prophet Muhammad, how Safiya bint Huway felt raped, and Jawaria bint Harith, how she felt. Even though through Ibn Ishaq I read it, I felt all this. So can we not bring it? This doesn't mean that Hindus, I'm encouraging anything. Not, I mean, yeah, I'm stuck on this, right? I don't know how to say. Also, needing for proper eloquence and all this, expressing myself properly for my case. Should this then, sorry, I don't mean to go. Very good that at least for apostasy, I heard from a Kuwaiti on Goldie Ghamari's channel. Sudan case, I wanted to know what my country. So this, and thank God I found Goldie Ghamari's channel, and this live stream was upcoming, notification on, this. So you see, now I've shown so I don't mean, but please exempt me. No, no, they can't exempt me. I don't want favoritism, but I know they will not do that. Uh, you see, my case is that and okay, and I also looked at this, right? So when I looked at, I'm like this for justice, and I can't take men being rude in any way with women, right? So, uh, justice, where was it? Al Pacino? I keep forgetting Robert Al Pacino. Oh, it's PAC. Uh, and Justice for All, 1979 movie, final speech. So I was feeling here and getting things, more than, if you have insight like Surah Hashar ayat Allah says, then you would not do this. So get insight so that your houses, Allah will not cast terror in your hearts and you won't break your houses. O people of insight. So now I found my prophet a rapist, false prophet, moreover, and he doesn't want to help orphans. Where has Allah said in the Quran? You say, they say the hadiths and from the life story that he wanted to help the orphans, the widows, from the war captives, And that's why he married being a chief himself, leader of Islam. He married a Jewish chief's daughter because she was the chief's daughter, and he had to. So he had to. Why give Zainab his freed slave, Zed? Oh, to bring equality, forcing them to get married, and then breaking the marriage, and then saying, oh, it is, the new law coming up that now Allah has made it easy for the believers to marry their ex-wives, allowing them to marry their adopted sons' ex-wives. Imagine yourself as Safiya bint Huyay, hmm? or and that being true, or that part, Ibn Ishaq, what he did to Safiya bint Huway's tribe and father, uncle, and husband. Although her husband had hit her, slapped her, that comes from the. So you can't take the positive things, seeing the negative, see the, and then look unbiased reading, and then extract what you need to as an unbiased researcher on your religion. You find him. I found him rapist in the garb of a prophet wanting to help widows. Uh-huh. And how do you think I would feel? This was my religion. Framing people. Against him, we can't blaspheme. That's blaspheme. Oh, that's blaspheme? What Safiya bint? So, what is this then? You see, Quran says in Surah 33, ayat 52, to him. So a believing woman wants to marry him, and the previous ayat, I think, and then it continues, right, from the previous ayat, who he can who he can marry. If a believing woman wants to marry, gives herself to him, wants to give herself to him, and he doesn't want that, he can say no to her. And not lawful to you, O Muhammad, are women after this, nor for you to exchange them for wives, even if their beauty were to please you. Good, like which, um, okay, so let's say a Jew wants to become a Muslim, wants to become a Muslim, or forced to become, because her morale is broken. She's a broken spirit. She's seen a tribe be killed, beheaded, their heads thrown in this. Ha! Ha! And the one screaming with Safiya bint Huway. Safiya was not screaming. The one with her screaming, Prophet Muhammad in the Sunni hadith or what narration, source, the Sunnis take for sure. What did he say? He called her a devil. She devil, screaming because they passed her through all the dead bodies. And so Safiya, come. I want you. Oh my God. But even though this is in the Sunni sources, why would now I take the Sunni sources more than the Shia sources? Because I couldn't trust the Shia sources either. Huh. I couldn't trust Ali. I couldn't trust the Imams. I couldn't trust the religious scholars. So the way I researched was I had to do it in a way very, yeah, now I have, because you Shia also told me here, you never told me that he would ever, there would be a possibility of him to be pleased by the beauty. And what definition, what meaning you would give to this husnuhunna, good, or jamil, or the outer beauty, inner beauty, what beauty? But it is for the beauty, not to help the helpless women, the again orphans, the see there for you believers, Surah Nisa. But if you will not be able to do justice, then marry of your own choice, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you helping the orphans, like marrying them, and you can give them money and all this, but out of humanity. Oh, so it's give and take in Islam, and have children with them. Oh, we have children also, and she's giving us, but out of humanity, helping a helpless woman, a woman who financial, maybe she needs help. But no, Surah Duha. No. You see, here, see this. Beauty pleases you. Even the inner beauty, but not for helping the helpless women. Not giving refuge to the women who have married them. No. Yeah, Surah Duha said, yeah, do not chide a beggar. Yeah, so from the Islamic funds comes help for those who have lost their husbands, orphan parents. Yes, that generally is there. But for him, what is? For the Prophet. Generally, yes. I've, you see, in multilingual Quran long time ago, read in Surah Dhaha. Of course, you help, but you can't, can a Muslim, maybe your country, you alone, because wherever there's a woman and a man alone, the third one is the devil, shaitan. You'll have to marry her. Helping her like that, oh, I have kids, I have my wives. So the country must help her. Surah Dhaha, where is it? They haven't even he frowned that by the morning brightness. Allah never forsakes his devoted. I thought it was about Prophet Muhammad, but anyways, also, yeah. And here, immediately made you independent. Excuse me. And as for him who asks, do not chide. As for the favor, glory, bounty of your Lord, proclaim. The believers in particular and mankind in general are addressed through the Holy Prophet, helpless creatures. Helpless creatures should be treated as sacred trusts, whether they are orphans or dependents, or those, yeah, this Islam has very good, right, from our Shia and Sunni also, it must have. Sorry, I haven't read the Sunni tafsir, but I've read the Shia tafsir on this, because I didn't feel I needed to read the Sunni tafsir on this. Yeah, here generally, yes, so with, like being fair, due fairness, sacred trust, helpless creatures should be treated as sacred trusts. Thank you, UAE. Or whether they are orphans or dependents, or those who are unable to assert or manage themselves on account of any cause, whatever. Right? So, yes, this is there in Shia Islam. Then there are the people who come with petitions and ask for something. Like you would say, Jawaria bint Harith. Bint Harith. Asked the Prophet said, I've fallen to this Sahaba. I'm a daughter of another chief. My father was a captive. So he said, if you free the captives, she said, if you become a Muslim believer, okay, I will marry you. You become a Muslim believer. And if you marry me or what, I will free your father and the captives. And so Jawaria bint Harith came from which tribe? Jewish tribe? Huh? Which Jewish tribe did she come from? She came from Banu Nadir or the. No, she came from a different tribe. Banu Qurayza, Banu Nadir, what he's done. Read Ibn Ishaq. I read. Although Shias don't take Ibn Ishaq. Every petition should be attended. They may be genuine beggars asking for financial help, or ignorant people asking for knowledge and guidance, or helpless people asking for protection. Every petition should be attended to and redressed according to the resources Allah has given you. Your duty is to let the bounties received by you from Allah spread far and wide, as the Holy Prophet and his Ahlul Bayt always did. We all receive Allah's grace and guidance in some degree or other. We are commanded to share them with our fellow men. Yeah, fellow men and women. No, women you should marry to help. Or a fund, Islamic fund should be for this, right? Created. Every Islamic country should create an Islamic fund. Ah, if a woman doesn't want to marry, they will first tell you, find a husband, sunnat of Rasulullah. They'll be after you, the whole society, the whole. This problem. First and foremost, I was thinking in my earliest days, I don't know, wait, I can't trust men. Although I don't generalize, but if I had thought a little more about it, I think in the night time, I should ask the one I'm supposed to marry, come in, test him, test the waters, speak to him in my bedroom at night, you know, and see, yeah, I've, I had such a thing that I had to test. I should have. So this way that okay, you can see the person you're supposed to marry under what do you call it, chaperone, parents being parents being together there, or a guardian being there with friend. No, no. If I generalized at that time what happened to me, I would what I heard and what I experienced. Oh my God! I would not trust. If I generalize, I would not trust one man. Even my own self, like, oh my God, like, what has happened to this person, right? And कभी कभी पता नहीं है कि इंसान का जैसे like in have you seen maybe you have you seen हसीना मोइन्स तन्हाइयाँ आनी पता नहीं है इंसान का क्या वैसे in पता नहीं है, right? Like they say that some tragedy crisis could lead you to the to have sharab, alcohol, and I've experienced that too, right? To the wrong path. It heartbroken, sad, shocked. So yeah, what was I? Tanhaya Ani pata nahi hai. Which sorry, I don't know which episode it could be. And Tanhaya, but one of the episodes of this drama, Pakistani drama, a long time ago, done when she's in the hospital now after her accident. आनी पता नहीं है लोगों का इंसान बदल भी तो सकता है अच्छा भी तो हो सकता है क्या what the verbatim sorry I don't remember now my memory has become very weak I think I may be getting Alzheimer's also I'm not sure I shouldn't be saying this over here they have dragged this is quite they have dragged it Yo, looks like they're dragging this out bringing this out so this anyone who's out of topic I'm not going to answer them like I said Shri Shri okay now I can what okay now I can Anurag Mishra 101 no I haven't I don't follow Shri Shri Ravi Shankar ji like I used to unsubscribe to all channels on YouTube just I'm not I don't not a Hindu. I don't subscribe. Just that something about my grand aunt had a, she never followed any guru or anything. My grand aunt had a Devi. She settled in America. Very sensible of her, wise of her to do. Leaving Pakistan long time. Her and her husband. Thank goodness they left Pakistan. When I was I think I wasn't even I don't know born. So no, sorry, I don't follow. It's just that I've seen something comes on my homepage. I find it interesting. I don't follow any guru or anyone. But my regards to Sri Sri Ravi Shankar ji. Oh, and some time ago, even the crown, our president, who was the crown prince of UAE, was invited to the cultural show of Sri Sri Ravi Shankar ji, and he went there. UAE Crown Prince at that time, His Highness Sheikh Muhammad bin Rashid Al Maktoum. So my regards, loving regards to Sri Sri Ravi Shankar ji, you mean, right? Anurag Mishra 101. Sorry, I didn't answer at that time. I was on. Yeah. Recently I visited. Oh, how is he? Very good. Oh, you know what I saw here? Anurag Mishra. Sorry, I couldn't answer at that time. I was reading the Quran, uh, this, and I thought, look what I've. This was my wish come true. I wish that all the gurus would meet. So here, Paramahamsa. He's met Paramahamsa Vishwananda. Amazing, like all gurus come in one platform, unite, meet. My wish come true. Bhakti Marga is highest Marga. Sorry, so if you've stayed on, yeah, Anurag, Mishra 101, this I saw recently. I haven't checked his podcast. Thank you for one like and my like. The two are one is mine, so that this can get to people. It may help people. You know, also back to Amber, Ayub. You know, I would in Pakistan. The shops where I was getting the mobile from, they told me not to be like that. I said, no, no. If they shoot me, at least they'll catch one person. So at least in the UAE, when you come, you will be caught. I think you've done something to the police. You've acted very bad with the Dubai police somewhere. You don't care. You see, you yourselves, munafiq, mujrim, killers, rapists, you could be a rapist, right? You could be someone के जो दूसरों का छीनता है हक छीनने वाले चोर thieves. तुम लोगों को क्या परवाह? wounded को किक करो और wound करो. तो इधर मुझे तो मारोगे, लेकिन you will be caught. I was like, I won't give the mobile. Let them shoot me and then the police will catch them. At least there will be evidence. They, the shopkeepers in Karachi have told me, no, no, no. They don't get evidence. बीबी आप ऐसा नहीं करना. Evidence क्या? वो ऐसे भागते हैं. They run away and no one can catch them. They've killed people. आप अपनी जान दे के समझेंगी. बिल्कुल ऐसा नहीं करना. प्लीज मोबाइल इनको दे दो. Give them the mobile. Please don't do this. That if you get killed, at least one of the mobile snatchers will be caught. तो हम तो अपनी जान देने के लिए तैयार थे. I only wanted to protect my life. I don't know. I was scared because principal time. I felt that God now wanted to save me and didn't, or some at that time he, oh no. God always wanted. Of course, there are people who do suicide and die, attempt suicide, but yeah, there are people we have lost, died. God didn't save them, even though they were believers. But so what happened in St. Joseph's College that I loved life and I started to love life because of the principal's presence there. Something did to me. It did something to me. The principal's presence made me love life and relive my teenage years that I lost crying for Miss Tissa. मेरी आज़ादारी रोज़ हर मिनट होती थी मिस टिसा के लिए. For Miss Tissa, the आज़ादारी she asked you for Hussain in Muharram. So then Lata's song came out when I was in London. After that, also, after graduating from St. Joseph's College, then going to London, that डरते ना थे मौत से. I was like, how did this? I can relate to this. डरते ना थे मौत से, अब मगर डरने लगे. You see, even Hazrat Musa saving his life, being scared he's killed someone now here, he had to run away from Egypt. Pharaoh. Maybe God had a plan for me. That's why God kept me alive and saved me. Not that I mean, I say some of the things in my life match this part of Quran ayat, these Quran ayats. So this, but recently when I had the flu, I was trying to connect with Paramahamsa Vishwananda. He told me you won't get an infection. Oh, the whole day I couldn't eat. Anything I put in my stomach, throw up, it would come out. I thought, okay, maybe tomorrow, the same thing. But I remembered before that also with this throat infection flu. Same thing happened here. And my ribs were gone, both sides, due to the cough. And I thought, I'm gone, right? But I did have the infection. Then, of course, after that, Paramahamsa Vishwananda connection told me you won't get the infection if this is true. Um, if, like I said, if this is true, you are true, then I won't get the infection. No, I did get the infection. So I can't believe in, but I follow Paramahamsa Vishwananda. And this happened later, that 3rd January. 3rd January. Yeah, I got the infection after 23rd, on the 23rd of December, 22nd December. So sorry, I'm not into Hinduism, but I really like the love thing, I believed. I have written poems on love, like prose. My love is more than the ocean's water, it's more than the shivering wind, more than the tallest trees, mountains, and ice mountains, more than anything I can describe to you, even more than the word, the meaning of description of adoration, which of course in our religion is Imam Zain al-Abidin, Abid, and also the sujood, the great adorer of Allah. He was, this was the zenith of Imam Zain al-Abidin's adoration for Allah. After his father was butchered, he went in sajda and thanked Allah that, Allah, you accepted our sacrifice, all that. Thank you, Allah. Alhamdulillah, subhanallah. And what do you say in sajda? I forgot in the prayer. Subhana Rabbiyal A'la wa bihamdi. And all that. So he thanked Allah. So he was the pivot, he was the zenith of adoration of Allah in worship. Not only the adornment of ibadat, I felt, so that was our adoration. Imam Zain al-Abidin, the Imam Hussein's son after Karbala, became the Imam. And he saw the bibiyas, the lady, the holy ladies, the prophets, Imam Hussein's women folk and his aunts, chadar, veil being snatched and all this. Yet, no complaint. We have this noha in Urdu, मुंह पे नहीं थे नाले करते थे शुक्र सारे करबल से शाम आई पढ़ती दुआएं ज़ैनब किसको संभाले ज़ैनब किसको किसको संभाले ज़ैनब किसको सदा दे ज़ैनब हैरान परेशान है करबो बला में ज़ैनब. So my prose was that my love is even more than the description of adoration in the end. So my love is more than the trees, tallest trees, the highest mountains, more than the shivering winds, more than the ocean's waters. So this is how much I believed in love, right? But that was when I was with Miss Dissa. We were friends, family friends. She was like my grandaunt. a family member. So I have believed in love, that love can conquer everything. I can, oh, then I can climb the highest mountains for love, walk the world for love. I had that much strength, power within me, and I felt it. I can do that, but I didn't do it. I got chronic fatigue at the age of 19. I didn't know what it was until, but I felt like my power was leaving me, energy, until I read those magazines, buying from Agha Khan. Oh, sorry, Agha's supermarket and Uzma Plaza, the shop there. These fashion magazines and all. In what I, so such a coincidence. Like, oh, there's chronic fatigue article on chronic fatigue in those magazines. I can't remember which one, Vogue or Cosmopolitan. I wish all the Hindu gurus, yeah, unite for, so this is my wish come true. Yeah, this wish come true, yes. But unfortunately, it was after that when Paramahamsa Vishwananda communicated here invisibly to me that you would not get an infection. Oh, it was terrible. They were pull and so yeah, Anurag Mishra 101. If you're still here, I don't. I haven't subscribed to his podcast. I haven't seen whatever comes on this homepage or whatever I search for. So now I'm searching on YouTube, and the Iran thing has come. The revolution or whatever it is, Iran now, and what else is there? Uh, Healing for myself. So I'm doing a non-Hindu, like Egyptian or a German lady healing or music frequency healing and things like that. For myself, I'm in a lot of pain. I can't think straight. This much I've spoken, I'm surprised. And I can't speak properly. I wish I could like come for my case, like speaking like a very skillful person. and, so, like Loy I'll tell you about my case. Loy Macedo or someone eloquent, not very emotional and exasperated and all that. Shouting, raising their voice, not able to talk properly. But I can't. Okay. Anurag Mishra, if you're here, my regards, loving regards to Sri Sri Ravi Shankarji, my respects. Jai Gurudev. So, so what else is there now? What else? Oh, I didn't complete, and it's very late now. It's 12:30. Live. Israel hospitals on high alert over imminent war with Iran. 2CTV. Okay. So, to the innocent people around the world oppressed, oh, we need to help. You see this thing so from here it's Surah Dhaha and the Shia commentary, and also we need global crime prevention, um, my group on Facebook, helping humanity, and there should be no helpless. If someone's feeling helpless, if someone is feeling like they're being framed or by the government of Pakistan for blasphemy. Like Imran Khan, thank goodness his sisters are strong enough. So, Imran Khan, in Pakistan, all those channels, Indian channels who helped Imran Khan's sisters and all for Imran Khan, and the channels that helped Imran Khan's sons and family members talk for Imran Khan freedom, for Imran Khan. We wanted to know if he's alive or dead. How UAE helped remove Imran Khan to rule Pakistan. 7 hours ago, soldier speaks. Oh no, and now they've got my president's. Oh, I haven't watched this. Oh God, seven. Oh goodness. They've got my president's picture. How now? Oh goodness. See so whatever comes on my home page. Oh God. And Anurag Mishra, like some Indians, they were saying what made me, if I can properly, what made me leave. First, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Said Al Nahyan wanted protection for him. Um, it was his funds first for my helpless salary in the UAE, they call it. So, but he passed away of Shri Shri Ravi Shankarji's birthday, 13 May, 13 May, 13 May. And what else happened? Some things happened. Like even Shri Shri Ravi Shankarji's disciple, sorry, what do they call it? Devotee passed away. The one who used to sing the bhajans and all at a young age. And I think wife, and I couldn't even put words of consolation for his wife, and so I was just shocked. So these kind of things, and then I didn't find Hindus up to the mark like this in the secular system, and a lot of poverty still and people suffering. And what else did I see in the Hindus in India? Then came the Agha Khani thing, and Pakistan has said the raw agent, no, RS, the raw, Indian raw involved in this shooting. This also, a lot of things made me, so I'm like, no, I wish I wasn't Radharani. I wish Zara Auntie's Devi wouldn't tell me this if she's with me. Like, and I need substantial evidence. And I don't like to see people suffering anymore. It's been a long time I couldn't see a leaf falling, but when God gave me a miracle or something, after that for some years the Bosnian War, I took that because I was in college, and principal's presence, like I came out of this extreme sensitivity, at least, that I can't see a leaf falling and being separated from its plant and leaves and all this. In 1989, no, yeah, January, then February, I joined 1989, I joined St. Joseph's College, but that was end of September. So that's, so what was I? Yeah, so, and some of what made me hate Indians, what have I said here in my previous live streams? where's the something packet? Where's it? Sorry, excuse me. I should go now, but yeah, so I'm sorry. I and you know I would rather sorry, I like the secular system and cleanliness and but although my house is in a mess, if I could afford a cleaner every day, I can't. Not even like mujhe kabra. Yeah, I would, but I can't. So cleanliness every day, bed sheets, we change this and I, seeing poverty in India. Where's Bhagwan? It's not good, all this. And some people coming here and saying they're Hindus, and then their behavior has been ob- rude, obnoxious. There was someone here who said that he's got a, he gave a story which was telling it. I was being messed up here, because, and things. So my thing is there, but my messed up self is there. Uh, but the way he started to talk, put comments here, it, I felt there was arrogance in him and things like that. Didn't agree to some of, and I got more messed up, and then me not in this condition. However, okay, so back on love is, so Hindus at least better than Christianity, that Allah will, oh sorry, God would send his son after so many prophets, and now because he couldn't save these people from sins and all, so easy. But Hindus at least have that. So I look at the positive side. I at least on that, not that I agree to other, and the Hindus lying to me about Gujarat riots, and then I listen to them, but then I find out, no, this is a lie, this is an exaggeration, this is no, it shouldn't be like this, they shouldn't be saying it like this. That made me angry, hurt, and like lies, I don't like that. Excuse me. So it's although श्री श्री रविशंकर जी बहुत शरीफ हैं, बहुत अच्छे इंसान हैं, और he's a very decent man, but some things somehow I don't agree, and many people may not agree to me, but in this way, like, we should find a way where we can respect in a civilized manner, not in that arrogance, or that you can calm me down also, and not cherify that, trigger that thing in me that then I flare up here against that person. But that I didn't find. Um, Maybe some things need a lot of disorder, and Hinduism has been also uh, interpolated, about Sanatan, their scriptures or what. See, I'm not able to say this in a proper way. That's the problem. I won't even, maybe Hindus, and the high standards of mine, of secular system, appreciating the secular system, and the European, London. I wouldn't go, like, I'll be, even though it may hurt you, I don't want to hurt you, but I wouldn't want to go to India. I would want to prefer going to, of course, anytime London if I could afford to. So, the rape thing happening in India, and the way the Indians talk, like forward, I didn't like that. That man who kept coming here, Indian man who has a Shia girlfriend, and now he's married to this Shia girl, and he was talking about her father, and I don't know what was I thought. Okay, so thing is that if I talk and I feel even in ex-Muslims, like there's certain things I don't agree to the way their style or this, or sometimes I admire them for the multitasking, watching the live chat, and that's a high standard. I don't have that professional high standard. Abdullah Samir, apostate prophet, with and that American style, of jokes, and I don't get that sometimes. And sometimes reading, I'm very slow in getting the. So I needed my friend Mariam. She's very good in English, and she could understand, but she doesn't come here to help me. She can't, and I can't give prior notice when I come live stream. So I could have someone, and yeah, high standards. So sometimes I feel the Indians gauge also that is she of high standard? Can she get whatever this, or did she get it wrong, or what? And sometimes I've got the comments wrong, and this and that, and I can't give interviews and all this. So I felt Indians have a high standard, and they would choose to interview someone. They're like their channels, their news channels. Someone with high standards, eloquence, being you know, in what's that word? See, now I have to even search. Yeah, so this Indians will not take me erudite. Yeah, erudite. Having or showing great knowledge or learning. Like Adam Seeker, but I'm not like also or all that, right? And coming up to the international level of YouTube, like channels that are there. So they wouldn't interview me or anything like that on the big channels. Question mark? What do you get it or not? So these things, and I wouldn't go to India because I feel the standard of living is low in India. A lot of poverty and cleanliness lacks and all that. No, I haven't watched. I told you I haven't watched. Are you back? No, I haven't watched any podcast of Sri Sri Ravi Shankarji lately. So I think I said I haven't watched it. Yeah, so this. See, this is the thing, like India. I don't even know if you are a true Indian, Hindu or not. Can't trust. Because sometimes I felt very treacherous thing going on undercover, like the Muslims are in disguise. And I even had a, like, of that underground, what is from India, underground ex-Muslim. Oh, like I felt even through with not your perception is wrong, very less people in poverty line. No, your perception is wrong. Okay. Yeah, the rape thing increasing in India, and I've seen India recently on YouTube. I still feel it's not clean. It's not even clean like China. One city, Beijing, India has a city like Beijing, China, or which capital city of China, so clean and so. No, there, but still, it still feels like, yeah, the poverty line, the poverty is becoming less. But still, it hasn't even come up. Not one city of theirs looks like China, right? China, their neighbor, Beijing, the modern city, cleanliness, advanced, so clean. What about this? I am living in Bangalore. I will invite you come and see the growth and visit the spiritual ashrams. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate this. You're living in Bangalore. Yes, now I remember you. I think you were saying you didn't go, you haven't met Shri Ravi Shankarji, but your sister, and I was cross questioning you, remember? To just check if you are true, if what you're saying is true. Because I've had many, yeah, now I remember. Welcome back to my channel, Anurag Mishra 101. Now you got it. Yes, now I remember. So thank you so much. I'd love to, but in this I can't even go out in this condition. We have yoga centers in Dubai. Which one is Art of Living? It's here. But I don't want to go for yoga. You see, I'm not into. I'd love to visit. I don't have that much money. No, no. Yeah. But people without money, I don't have strength, energy. I'm dying. But thank you so much. Brother, so I apologize for any, like from my side, any harsh tones or any taunting or anything. Or what I said may have hurt you. I apologize from my side for that. All the good people, all those who come here with good intentions and honesty, I hope you understand I'm not feeling well, so a little bit kind of dishonesty I feel. I get triggered very badly. I think once upon a time you should visit the Kamakya Devi temple. Oh, no, I'm not a Hindu. But why do you think that? I'm not Hindu at all. Maybe I don't want to visit any Devi temple. I could, maybe I've thought of going into, if anything, Advaita Vedanta. They don't have to. Uh, Even idol worshipping is not in them. So you see? So why Kamakya Devi temple? See, this, sorry, I'm Anurag Mishra. I take life moment by moment, right? I don't make future plans. I stopped that at a very early age in my life, 1989. Okay. But if you check the temple history, you will definitely. I'm not into impressing anyone or being impressed. But, for living here, so, but when we spoke about that, the temples don't impress me. But the way of living, the quality of life being better for the people, Indian people, like for Chinese, that hasn't happened, to be practical on that, right? Increasing the quality of life, you get it? Of the people, of the nation's people. Cleanliness and all. And there's also density of population. Yeah, like in Mumbai, what we have in Karachi is better. Many houses and all, but a lot of population density in India, I heard. And Mumbai is very congested with buildings. And to have the space to buy even a little bit of land, it costs a lot, I heard, when I was in Karachi. Uh, to the Mumbai livers, those who live in Mumbai, that was terribly shocking. I mean, that was not good, right? I was like, what? But Pune is fine. Nah, Pune is fine. Kashmir side, India. Oh, that's too beautiful. My father, we were watching an Indian movie and he was saying, look, this Kashmir. India side, so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Nagpur also. Oh, okay. Oh, I haven't heard of Nagpur. So, Pune, don't want to go there because this brother's wife, very terrible. But young, someone set her up and her mother didn't bring her up properly or something. So she betrayed us. But she's from Pune, Shia Sayyid, father side. But Umar Abdullah destroying the legacy of Kashmir. Uh-huh. But it's beautiful. The legacy is destroyed, but natural beauty that Kashmir has is still there. No one has destroyed that. I'm sorry to hear that Umar Abdullah is has destroyed or is destroying the legacy of Kashmir. Who's Umar Abdullah? Sorry, I don't know. I'm not from India and I've never been to India, although my grandfather lived in India, being an Emirati. We lived in Pakistan. And so, Chief Minister of Kashmir. Muslim Chief Minister of Kashmir. So, where is the thing? How is he destroying the legacy of Kashmir? Where's evidence of that? Where can we get that? So, please, when you say something against someone, can you give us the evidence on that? My my case online has been distracted first by Ayub and now on this side. Sorry, can I be on my case? There's a lot of noise outside. what is he doing with the legacy of Kashmir now? Now I have to worry about that. He just promoted the Omar Khalid and Kashmir terrorist. Oh no. Please, I'm not in the condition. He's taking his side. This is too much for me. Sorry, Anurag Mishra. That's terrible. Uh, um, I'm in I've just been betrayed by my brother again. It's so I'm really sorry to hear that. Can we go back to the betrayal side of my brother? I think he's a Maxim supermarket and the recent Punjabi Pakistanis he's found in Dubai. Okay, what was another? I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, well, you know my condition. I'm dying actually, and they've uh, the, my brother Abbas has betrayed me again and hurt me. So the new friend he's made. So I was telling him, I will catch. If an Arab is not involved, brother Abbas, brother, not husband. Anurag, brother, can I think I'll close, I'll just time. Oh, my God, I can't take this. Wait. My brother Abbas, here, Abbas Sajwani, and his evil wife, Zeenat Naqvi from Pune, India. Originally, she married my brother, Abbas, brother. Got it? For the passport, even the community members started to call him and say this. But before that, she was into gossip against this one and that one. I was come here to Dubai for a visit. She has been terribly brought up, terribly, in a terrible way by her mother. Only her father ran away, left them. Oh, you are not interested in this, or uh, oh, not him. 10 times I have to. So slow. Please continue. Thank you very much. I've also put it on slow mode. Yeah, or I'll need to. Yeah, so this here. Oh my God, how this person, brother Abbas, he's a disowned brother now. So whoever cares. Authorities concerned in the UAE. Anurag, you cannot do anything. Even your Indian who joined me on Facebook, my case against Karachi American School, of Karachi American School, said he can't do anything. Right? So please, if you would allow the authorities concerned to take care, and you don't have to understand if it's my brother or not, and I won't even be able to explain properly to you. I'm not feeling well. I'm gasping for breath also. You know, they tried to kill me. They could have tried to kill me and give me headaches. The wife and the my brother, they want money. Even a little bit, like if they get from my salary. God, he thought I could trust him now this time, because the last time he took me out for the passport, he thought, oh, he was very nice with me and everything, and he thought I could trust him with my card. So on the phone, he's telling me, so I'll come and you can give me your card if you're not feeling well. Again, and I said, no, no, I have the money. Because I know these people, when I would call him and his wife from Pune, she has some black magic working, like they gave someone dizzy, vertigo, and me here in Dubai. So this and another thing, they covertly cover, like someone would frames. No, some hiding. चोर तो बोलेगा नहीं चोरी उसमें ऐसा आएगा, like when he'll come to steal your money is when you're not there or you don't know about it. So I have a very complicated case now, and before also I can, uh, and it gets complicated and complicated. They could have killed me with the headaches, I felt. So thank God this healer was not a Hindu on YouTube, nowhere from India either. Uh, help that day, it came later that I could, there was so much energy that I couldn't, pressing the pillow, uh, cross armed. No, it was too much. Oh, then Mary, Mother of Jesus, but she's not a Christian. So I don't know. They could, although I don't believe in anymore these religions. I don't know how that helped, that healing thing. Although we don't have to believe in it. She's already said this. Okay, so this time they could have killed me, and I took him to Maxim's supermarket to tell them off. And he's made friends from there, telling them that, oh, I'll call the police or call the police. I was like, I'm sorry for this. If you need anything from my side, please let me know. I would be happy to help you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate this. It's okay, brother. I'm sorry also, so many people I can't trust. There's so much dishonesty, betrayal in this world, and between now, even here, this brother's life. We don't hope of, we don't, it's gone now. But, I cared for this brother, and yeah, some things like I don't spoil I don't give them I have been hard on myself too. Oh my God. Who could do this? It's beyond my mind that a brother would keep wounding his eldest sister, saying, "You are," and I've heard him before also say this, that you are at the level of my mother, our mother, uh, and he's been so clever. When I had the vertigo that they gave me, I thought his wife has done this because they had something against my aunt also here in Dubai. And when I called her up, found that she's getting vertigo. Sorry, sometimes I take long pauses. This doesn't mean that I'm not on the same topic. Or do I need to change the topic? Yeah, it's hurt, and I can't even bring my case out properly. See, so much energy is stopping me. The force, ये गद्दार निकला. तो इसने क्या किया है कि वापस मैक्सिम सुपरमार्केट जाके मुझे ऐसा दिखाया है. Or I got it from the tone of his voice. I picked it up quickly. in the supermarket, that he doesn't mean that he's going to call the police. Because also another time when he was आपको कोई बोले आप अभी हमारे माँ के बराबर हैं, you're the eldest sister, and if anyone says anything मैं उसका मुंह तोड़ दूंगा. I was like, violence? No, 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 we don't want violence, and don't do that. Maybe so your brother is showing this kind of behavior to you. So your father did not take any action against him till now, or your husband? I don't have a husband. My father, he's in Karachi, and my father could have set up the evil wife. So my father, he would tell my father, why would I do this to her? She's not well and she's suspecting me, and she's always been angry, and he'll use these kind of things like he used to. My other brothers are, and one brother, the elder than him, was saying, we talk about good things and happy things, and you, no one, because you see, problem, father has steps, he has given me us steps, and uh, terrible. What can the father say? He's in Karachi, and when he comes here, they act very nice with him, right? Chore. It's a complicated case, right? Husband? Yeah, I have brothers, I have sisters, I have a whole Sajwani family here. But even an uncle cannot help. My Sajwani family is here. Even the community, my Shia community, who can help? Ex-Muslim. You got it. So he's told our another brother that no, why would I do this? Why would I say कि last time when we had a fight, he said मैं तुम्हें उठा के लेके जाऊंगा. He was drunk. Why would I say that? Or why would I उठा के तो इज्जत आंटी के हसन को भी तुमने मुझे इधर आके बोला कि लेके जाओगे. And why am I speaking in Urdu? Which Pakistani, which Indian is going to help? And you see, we don't know Arabic, being Emiratis, and I feel very, very embarrassed going to the government or office. Yeah, my father will come and complaining to my father who didn't even love my mother's side, his sons from my mother's sons and but favoring those other step a lot, his sons, his son and his daughters from the other lady. My father could be there's a case against my father also. I have. It could be my father who has ruined us like this. But no. I don't know really. Sometimes I don't know what I'm saying. There's a psychopath. Even Sri Ravi Shankar ji cannot help in this. Gurus cannot help. So I was calling Narayan. Narayan, if I'm Radharani, can you give me ठोस sabut, evidence? And come now, कल की अब इनको दिखाओ. Kalki, why isn't Kalki coming? He's left us, left the Indians. How many years have passed? So there were these, I don't know how to say it. No, I'm tired. You know, the nervous breakdown and all this energy, for Kalki it will take time. Oh, अल्लाह बहुत धोखा है. अभी तो भाई wounded बहन को नहीं छोड़. You know what I mean? Now brother for money or blaming me for something that first he was complaining against my father because going to his family, his brother, eldest brother, कि डैडी ऐसा नहीं करता है, डैडी वैसा. अभी now I told him I'm not going to talk to my father. You know what? We were in Lulu supermarket. He's called Daddy, who didn't come for the passport renewal, and he had to come. And I'm very scared of this brother, because in the car also ash in my eye, and what aim! His cigarettes ash when he went for the ashtray inside his big car. See, it's all been taken away. Oh, and yet, though he's when I wasn't well, like 1 month ago, my ID, then my other brother had to help me. He said, "Oh, I'm not." I was like, "Ye kya? What are you telling me? 1 month se keh rahe ho ye?" I have to go in a taxi, and I was not well. Keep maintaining distance from him. I told my other brother he has to come and pick up the money and give it to my other brother that I owe every month. Because, yeah, no, you know, this time I trusted him again. It was terrible. Really regret. And you know, here in the UAE, if you, like, of course I can, now my father will reply immediately if I give him a missed call, although he's in Karachi. If I'm in trouble, but like, you know, I can't take this much. I don't know. I just can't. This time I don't want these people to win. The zalim, the corrupted. Maintain distance, but that's what I told my other brother. And I even told him my mother's voice has come, our mother's voice has come. You should not see him, Abbas. You should not meet him through me. But my other brother kept quiet and said, he'll just come and collect the whatever you owe me and every month and all this. And then I started to like, what? He took me for the passport. My father didn't come. And then he took me to Lulu and expected me to trust him. Also, he called my father, right? I said, I'm not going to talk to my father anymore. Our father. डैडी हो गया पासपोर्ट ये वो जहरा डैडी सलाम दे रहा है rub it in. हाँ मुझे याद है अभी कुछ 10 साल पहले when I was living at my sister's place, डैडी जहरा डैडी ऐसा करता है वैसा ऐसा क्या और अच्छा नहीं किया. Actually, also, you see, Zeenat, her father has run away. We can't even complain to her mother. We don't know I don't know what he has done. Abbas also, knowing now recently, they went to court. Don't worry, God will punish him. I think God should punish everyone who has done this, or the one behind it also, the whole group of people, and his wife too, Zinat Naqvi, and her whole जो धोखा हमें दिया है, oh, I love you in the beginning, and I will come and meet Auntie, and we will live. I will take care of Auntie, and then never did she even come to Karachi. One time, I will come and take care of Auntie, and this, all this showbazi. I think the person who has said there's someone else behind this. You see, do you get it? Like there's, Bhagavad Gita said, as one sows, so shall one reap. But yeah, but even the Bible says this, right? Jesus says this. But Quran says what Allah says in the Quran is right. The one suffering now, that I have given respite. And doesn't Sadhguru has said of Isha Foundation that Shiva gives enemy bones. What about that? No, no. But the ones now, they will reap later. But you see, they want quick. Like we want, I also want kettle tea, instant tea. So, instant, now we want to hurt her. Now we want to even do this. So they get the now hurting. Tomorrow, who cares about tomorrow? Shia, कल किसने देखा? Who has seen tomorrow? Right? आज जो सफ़र कर रहे हैं, जो उठ नहीं सकते हैं, what about the लाचार who can't get up like me? और उनको शौक में रखो और ख़राब उनको लाइक ऐसा करके, बाबा आप लोग इंडियंस ये नहीं समझते हैं कि पागल कर सकते हैं लोगों को. वो जो इनोसेंट कितने तो शायद जेल में हैं इनोसेंट. खुदा कब इनको दिखाएगा? और ये तो evil हो गया. Like I would have turned evil because of the evil that was on me. तो आप कहेंगे मुझे, you see, the enemy wants that brothers, sisters in conflict, like there's a spiritual warfare. They've come into our frequency, and they're messing up. It's not him, he's possessed. His wife has fed him, पता नहीं क्या दे दिया है, इतना फीडिंग की है कि इसको पोजेस कर दिया है. इसके वाइफ ने इस पे जादू कर दिया है. पुणे की शिया. और इस रहम वहम सब निकल जाता है. पता है जब मुझे ऐसा पाउट होता है, रहम दूसरे के लिए निकल जाता है. हार्ड हार्टेड. I'm like, oh my God, I'm becoming a witch. I will do something wrong. I will abuse करते. मैं भी abuse करने लगी थी. Witchy. Maybe, perhaps, yes. No, no, not maybe. Maybe is not the case. When I've seen him change. When he was in Pakistan, he was not like this. His wife, Zinat Naqvi, has changed him. And that's what the enemy has wanted. It's not only him. It's a whole group in Dubai, in Pakistan. They have connections. Not maybe. You see, so you could say maybe and perhaps. Who can be then? Bichara, koi innocent. Like, let's say I murder someone, and actually, have you heard of distance mind control? They can even make you kill someone to a distance, control you. I'm possessed. There's a lot of me that is not me. My voice raising, it's not me. right? Enemies enjoying it. And who can say for sure then? So even in murder cases and like we have evidence, जो दिखता, you know, Bengal black magic are famous in India. Bengali black magic. Yeah, no, I didn't know that. But India has its own black magic, right? India, there's a city in India which is famous for black magic. Forget the Bengali black magic. Which is that Indian city? Why blame Bengali, bichare? Indian city, very famous for black magic. Why only blame Bengal? Mayong, the Indian village it's a village most famously associated with black magic is Mayong. Okay, I set this out to another. Thank you, you've been here, but be protected. It's a very complicated thing, huh? And Mayong, Indian village, black magic. पुणे में है. His wife is from Pune. So his mother could be not, God knows, like that, making her. And these mothers are such family members. Gee, goodness grief. I didn't say this. I don't want to say Jesus Christ. You see, there's something in me. Yes, it's nearby Kamakya temple. Yeah. Yeah, so, sorcery, illusion, Maya, tantric rituals where stories claim practitioners could disappear armies, turn people into animals. This is what I heard in someone telling my aunt, my in Oman, or control minds. While traditional black magic is fading, its mystical past lives on through folklore. Sorry, Kabratori, I can't read this. Too much. Oh, I think. Thank you, Anurag Mishra. What can we do? I need. I need strength. So, yeah. So I was. Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji, koi Sadguru. Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji said, "Look at my picture. I'm not able to get up. Mantras are not helping me. ये बहुत इन्होंने मुझे इतना कमज़ोर, इतना headaches दे के, so that he would come whenever he can. Before that was my brother's assistant. I didn't like the way he spoke to me, and so he was even laughing when I thought that there was someone in the mall. It's like, no, 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 no. There are these Indians, at that ATM machine or things like that. I suspect, I don't trust. There's scammers here. There's a lot of scamming. You look, website banate Indian, ज़्यादातर I think scammers. They make websites. अभी एक हमारा बैंक था अबू धाबी का, एक इंडियन ने फ्रॉड किया इधर, उसको निकाल दिया और हमारा बैंक भी चेंज हो गया because of this Indian fraud. Abu Dhabi's bank. तो ये तो बहुत बुरा है, इससे अच्छा है स्माइली हो जाए, because I never heard of smileys raping or doing fraud. They're very, लेकिन मुझे बस इस्लाम से अब मुझे कुछ लेना, मुझे शिया से भी नहीं लेना देना. कभी कभी But better than Hinduism is Ismaili Islam. और अभी तो श्री श्री रविशंकर जी भी couldn't help. तो गुरुज भी फेल हो रहे हैं हेल्प करने के लिए. एमिरेट्स पोस्ट वेबसाइट. हाँ, पता है क्या हुआ था? सिर्फ ये ब्रदर जानता था कि मेरा न्यू कार्ड या कुछ एमिरेट्स पोस्ट में आएगा. तो इन्होंने क्या किया है, इसकी वाइफ और इसने, मुझे ऐसा शक हुआ, but my other brother helped me. He checked everything and he said, look, and he even showed me that if this number doesn't come, this. At first, I didn't know. I was going to the Emirates, thinking that the Emirates Post, which was supposed to deliver something to me, don't worry, there one mantra is Bhagavad Gita. No, Bhagavad, forget, Bhagavad Gita is a whole book. No, I am, you can't say don't worry to a person who can't even control her worries, a worrying feeling, can't control the feelings. No, Durga Ma mantra, forget it, Kali Ma mantra, forget it, भगवत का कौन सा, भगवत गीता का कौन सा मंत्र है, हरे ओम, वो भी forget it. Please, I can't help worrying. Om Krishnaya Vasudevaya Hareya Param. Sorry, I can't say all this. I can't remember this. No, I've read all these mantras. They're useless. तो वो जो मंत्रा करते हैं, जो बेचारी औरत जो रेप हुई है, आई थिंक लाइक दैट. कोई मंत्रा, नॉट इवन द, व्हाई आर यू गिविंग मी अ मंत्रा? आप लोग क्या मुझे हिंदू करना चाहते हैं? No, you see, Mr. Raj Gupta, Holborn College, told me that we don't convert like the Jews. They don't proselyte. And they don't do it in the Muslim way also. Hindus don't. आप लोग ये मंत्रा वंत्रा का मशवरा नहीं दें. वेजिटेबल? नहीं. आपको पता है ये कितने आपके हिंदू सफ़र किए हैं? अभी आप जो है ना, इधर जाएं, मैं आपको मशवरा दूं. Oops. Oh, you're trying to solve my problem. Non-vegetable, everything will. No, I can't make any, just cheese. I'm on bread and butter right now. And I told Guru, sorry, I can't make here food for myself and I can't get sabzi, vegetables and all this. So I have to eat whatever I get my hands on, right? Ye koi, like, try to understand. I've said mantras for years. या अल्लाह, ये कौन सा मंत्र है? सिर्फ राधे राधे बोलो, ठीक हो जाएगा. सुनो, मैं, let me help you. I'm Radha Rani. Did you know that? How can you help me? I'm Radha Rani. I have Zara Auntie's Devi. मुसलमान तो नहीं हो? इब्राहिम, दाऊद इब्राहिम के तो नहीं हो? अभी उसको भी बहुत सारा लाइक, ये मुझे डर था. Let me help you. Anurag Mishra. तुम्हारे कौन से प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हुए हैं? हाँ, इंडिया के रेप सॉल्व हुए? दाऊद इब्राहिम पकड़ा गया? हाँ, करप्शन सॉल्व हुआ है? इंडिया पहलगाम में जो टेररिस्ट अटैक हुआ था वो कितने गए? डोंट वरी, बी हैप्पी। कौन से गुरु ने लाइव्स बचाई? पहलगाम, राइट? जो इन पाकिस्तानी टेररिस्ट ने किया। हाँ, व्हाट फैंटेसी वर्ल्ड आर यू इन? तुम हरगिज नहीं हो श्री श्री रविशंकर के फॉलोअर। वेट, कम बी प्रैक्टिकल, वी आर ट्राइंग टू सॉल्व। तुम इसको फॉलो करो, बदमाशी बंद करो और इसको फॉलो करो, सर प्रदीप मुखर्जी को। Falguni ji and Pradeep Mukherjee, you follow this. So many of your Indian Hindus have left Indian gods and worship. Follow him. I'm going to eat chicken. You are trying to solve? Your guru couldn't solve. Sri Sri Ravi Shankar ji couldn't solve my problem. Huh? What nonsense. You are, you Hindus. Vegetable eaters are raping your women. Vegetable eaters are raping your women. And here, can you solve this problem? Cult, cult consciousness. How many of your, can you solve this problem? Huh? Sex, guru. Cults to consciousness. Why are your gurus quiet on this? Yoga. I was groomed and trafficked into a tantric yoga sex cult. Go and solve this problem. Guru, narcissist guru. Tell your guru, tell your tantra mantra to solve this problem. How narcissistic yoga guru Jagat exploited her followers. Liars. You lie a lot, you Indians. You are not. देखो, गुरुओं ने कितना वर्ल्ड वाइड, अमेरिका में, वेस्ट में ये सेक्स इतना है इनको, इधर भी जाते हैं वो इनके इंडियंस, कॉल गर्ल्स, ये वो कितना अपनी वाइफ्स को बीट करते हैं। अभी फ्लैट में रह के पता चलता है, बिल्डिंग में शराब पीते हैं कितने, तो डांस करते हैं, क्लबिंग, कितने इंडियन क्लब्स, ये सब इंडिया ने दिया है इधर। अभी श्री देवी का सॉल्व हुआ केस, बेचारी को मार डाला। डोंट ओपन माई माउथ, डोंट पुश मी ऑन दिस, हाँ, डोंट टॉन्ट मी, वेजिटेबल ईटिंग। स्लो, अभी और भी स्लो करूँगी मैं चैट। मुसलमान तो मुसलमान गए गुजरे हैं। सालेम, जितना समझाओ ना रीज़न को समझते हैं मुसलमान। ये शिया भी इतने गंदे। नो नो, बट आई थिंक दैट, डोंट यू थिंक राधा रानी's नेम इज़ द बेस्ट? आई हैव बिन, तुम्हें भी बोलो तो तुम्हारे दिमाग में रहना, लाइक व्हाट इज़ रॉन्ग विथ यू? आर यू मुस्लिम? यू वांट टू बी मुस्लिम? व्हाई डोंट यू बिकम इस्माइली? देखो, हमारा इनका इस्माइली इमाम ना टॉन्ट करता है, ना कॉन्टेसेंडिंग, ना बुड्ढी, ना बुड्ढा, ना कुछ ऐसा। तुम लोगों के गुरु बड़े कॉन्डेसेंडिंग होते हैं। मुझे पागल कहा था। ओके, सो दे रूइन समन्स। मुझे ऐसा इनडायरेक्टली लगा कि परमहंस विश्वानंदा मेरी बात कर रहा था। ऐसे इनडायरेक्टली और अनग्राउंडेड हैं और ये हैं, क्या है? मुझे तो लगता है मुसलमानों का जादू है, बंगाली जादू नहीं है, सिफली है, सिफली। पाकिस्तान में, लेट मी शो यू, rampant in Pakistan, black magic. Kala Jadoo is a prevalent yet condemned occult practice in Pakistan, often linked to fraud, grave desecration for bones, and fueling superstitions, prompting a recent Senate bill to criminalize it recently, which abhi जाग उठे हैं Pakistani. It will it with severe penalties. You know what is sifli? It is reading the Quran the other way around, ayats. Very good. I mean, I heard it's the worst black magic ever. कितना टाइम हुआ है?